What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. I'm Cody Snow and you're watching Snow Vision, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to take you along with how I hook up my 2020 Patriot Camper, hook it up, set it up at the campsite, and then when we decide to leave, I will get you guys turned back on and show you how I break it back down. That's all coming up. First, go grab our hitch and everything. I got this E2 hitch that you can buy for like, I don't know what I got this one for. I can probably link it, not link it, but put it in the description below on what it is, because these are way better in my opinion than the chain ones, and I'll kind of show you guys once I get to that point on why they're better. Go ahead and run this up real quick. Play that nice long music. It's a lot slower with the electric one, but so much better than doing it by hand in my opinion, or having the extra tools to have to use a drill or whatever. All right, go with that. Bad boy turned around and backed up here. Now I got a backup camera, so don't feel bad that I'm gonna make this look easy. Oh, dang. As I was saying how cool I am with my backup camera. Didn't quite make it all the way. And then I went past. Jeez, unreal. I'll drop it down a little bit. That way she'll pop in when I pull forward, right? That's the theory anyways. Oh, I felt it go in. Or did I? Oh, there. I just had the tip in is all. I gotta pull forward, Jesus! Oh yeah, now it fits in there. Go. Yes. Jeez, crickets. Jiminy crickets. Make sure you put your stairs up. I know it's simple stuff, but I don't know how many times I've not put my stairs up. Then you can do it like this, but I like to straighten it out a little bit before I put the other pieces on. So we'll straighten it out a little bit. Don't have to straighten it out a ton, just a little bit. All right, there you go. See, it's not straightened out a ton. So what you gotta do when you're putting these, they're like weight holy shit, weight distributors. Whole words are hard. When you put these weight distributors or whatever, you gotta run these all the way up, makes it a lot easier. I don't know if you can kind of look at it. It kind of looks like it's sitting like that. Now this is what I was telling you why these are so much better than the chain ones. So, in chain ones, you have the link or whatever, you gotta move up and down. These you just clip in here, slide like that. You got this little handy dandy tool here. Goes in just like that. That one just a little bit easier. Make sure you put this back right away. I always make sure these pins go in from the front. I know it's kind of weird, but if something would ever pop up and hit it just right, if you had it the other way, I know probably 1 in a million chance, but this way it'd just push it on a little bit easier. I didn't realize I had such bad angles when I was talking about this, but when I have this in here like this, down through there, I'm talking about having the pin go through this way, like that, instead of having the pin like facing that way. Hopefully you guys understand that. That way a rock couldn't come up or something could come up and hit it and shoot it out the backside, and you want to have it that way. That way if something hits it, it'll just push it farther on. If you guys are going to be hauling any size of camper, a good size camper, you're going to want to get bars like this to kind of spread the weight out, especially if you're driving a girly half ton like myself. It really helps for the ride too. All right, we're gonna need this, so put it back here. Plug it in. All right, get your chains hooked up. Make sure that's up like that. And then I've got my camper hooked up to my house right now. So I just like to have it plugged in all the time when it's parked here. So always unplug it away from the camper, one of the spots. Just that way if something would happen, if it would arc out or something, you'd be arcing out against something else, not your camper plug-in. Once I get it all hooked up like that, I like to just do a quick little walk around the camper, make sure my tires are all aired up. Ooh, look at that guy, a little cicada. Make sure my tires are all aired up. I don't have nothing hiding that I could possibly run over. Another thing, if you're using these blocks, if you're wedging one behind and one in front, make sure that you go around and grab these and move them before you pull out the camper, obviously, because I moved them without, or I've moved the camper without moving them and crushed a couple. So we're gonna go ahead and fill the camper up with water because the place we're going to doesn't have like water right next to it. So we're gonna go ahead and fill that up. Normally if it were going a long ways, I'd wait and find a place closer, just because all the extra weight having to pull down the road, but it's only like 15 miles from the house. So we'll fill up the fresh water and go from there. Oh, yeah. Let me know if this is kind of videos you'd like to see on my channel. I kind of want to do a review on this camper. I've had it a little over a year now, and I've had some issues with it. So I'd like to cover that and kind of what to look for.
My snow video time. I can hop in.
Well, not yet. I think you're gonna ride with Mom. So, anyways, while you're filling it up, you gotta come in here and watch your freshwater light. Make sure you don't overfill it. Keep it close. Oh, hey, what are you doing here, guy? Also, if you find a beer that you've had in the camper chilling, you go ahead and grab that and have a sip. All right, well, anyways, we're waiting for the water to fill up, and then I'll go ahead and see you guys at the campsite, and I'll get everything set up there and walk you guys through that. See you soon. All right, we have made it to our campsite and got everything kind of set up. It's kind of in a goofy spot, the way things are set up here, and I got some friends coming out to camp next to me, so we kind of wanted the doors on the same side, so that's why you can kind of see I got it set up funny. They got the power here, 24's on this side, 23's on this side. Well, if I would have backed in, my door would be on the opposite side, so I kind of just swung it around just enough to get my cord to reach because it's on the back side there, and then we can kind of have area for just our general activities on that side. But I'm gonna go ahead and start unhooking it and show you guys how I unhook it and get it set up ready to start camping. So all right, take our boards here, run them down. Do, 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 do. That should be good. Pop that out. Then you gotta swing these all the way forward. Pull this and it just drops out like that. I think we're a little bit rolling forward, so we'll get this put in there now so I don't forget. thing on this side. Let it back down. So always hook up when you go to hook it up at the camper first, and then hook it up here. All right, got that all unhooked there. Go ahead and pull it out of the way. All right, put that down there. You got your little level. You want to grab one of those and get a level so you can know where you're at. Looks pretty good. Maybe let it down in the front just a hair. How's that look?
That's all right.
Okay. And then you set this up, make sure that the bottom of your door is gonna clear good. You can see with this, I didn't do that. So kind of just adjust that up and down right here. If you have it too high, it'll catch right here. You can kind of see where it's caught on it before where I didn't adjust it. And then obviously if it's too low, it'll hang and you'll put a lot of pressure on your hinges. Then we can start doing this now that we've got that done. Got to get your wood pieces. And like if you go in there and you're checking it with the level and it's side to side a little bit like this, you can drive your tires over some wood blocks like these, because I'll let you guys know this for free, that these are just stabilizers right here that I'm putting down. These do not, a lot of people for whatever reason think that these will like level your camper out. They don't have enough power in the motors to do that. All these are is to stabilize it, so when you're walking around in the camper, it's more stable, obviously. Hear that? It's already kicked off the motor. So it's not gonna pick you up one side or the other. So don't get that confused. Go. And last but not least, we gotta get our turkey out here. Get him stuck in the ground. Her. You know, a lot of people, they like flamingos, stuff like that. I like to use good old turkey. And I like to put a light here by the hitch. That way, at night, it'll be lit up and you'll know where the hitch is at. We come inside, run our slide out. Geez, thought we were gonna have another problem. Videos of little critters running around in your camper. Run that out. So now we got it all nice and open. There we are, we got her all set up. And I will, see you guys at the end of our camping trip and show you how I pack everything up. And just like that, the weekend of fun is over. So we're gonna go ahead and get the truck backed up and start hooking up the trailer to head home or head to the dump site. I'll show you guys how I do that, if you're interested. If you guys are enjoying these videos with camping, this is my first kind of like camping video thing. So if you guys like it, let me know. I want to do more with the camper in my videos, walk through it, stuff like that, more camping videos. So if you guys like it, go ahead and hit that like button for me. And before we lift that up, we gotta go back here and we'll undo our stabilizers, because you'll put a lot of pressure on your stabilizers if you start jacking it up without lifting these up first. Walk in, check around underneath, over here. That way when you retract it, there's nothing there to get caught on. I already took my TV down, set it in there. I already made that mistake once where I took off with the TV still up here, so that didn't work out the greatest. Run it until it's all the way shut. Perfect. All right. This part's kind of a process. Have to go up and down, but it's worth it. Keep the weight off the back of the truck. Go. Hopefully that's good enough as it rocks forward. See if it. I have to back up a little bit. It might slide on me. Ah, it did. Perfect. Awesome. Sheesh. Oh. These things are heavy duty too. Ain't messing around. There, we're gonna have to use the thing for that one. Like I said before, always have it going this way for a freak reason. You wouldn't want them to pop off going down the road. Ooh. Get these off. Pull it out from there just in case there's any extra energy built up. You'd rather pop at the breaker there than back at your camper. Have my adapter for at the house. Put that on there before we lose it. If you guys are gonna try to get a camper, you can, see what it's like. So, thanks everybody. Have a great day. Jesus, that was a terrible ending. All right. That concludes this video. I just like to come inside and do a quick walk around everything to make sure there's nothing like a pop that you forgot on the table or something before you take off, or taking off with the TV still hooked up. So if you guys like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you let me know. And if you like stuff with the camper, I'm going to be trying to do more in-depth stuff with it. I think I'm going to do a full walkthrough of it eventually, kind of talk about the problems I've had with it and what I like and what I don't like. So thank you everybody. Have a great day. Almost forgot about the turkey.